Make men shut the f up again. Okay?
Make men shut the f up again. Okay?
Okay.
Round one, fight!
I've been modeling. Like, modeling pays. Sometimes it pays a lot, sometimes it pays little. And so, like, I have income from these side gigs. My uncle's like, those side gigs ain't gonna pay.
Those side gigs ain't gonna pay.
Pay the rent. And I'm like, once I get to a place where it's consistent, it most definitely will be paying the rent.
I don't need no man.
I don't need no man.
But again, a world they don't understand. Maybe I am a little selfish, bitch. I'll be a little selfish, bitch. A bitch. And go get you. Like, money is coming in always, constantly. Pay the rent! And I'm like,
once I get to a place where it's consistent, it most definitely will be paying the rent.
Got him!
A few moments later.
day 11 of living in my car.
On this episode of American Greed, from penthouse fantasies to backseat realities. They were once the queens of curated luxury, high-end dinners, designer labels, and whispered promises behind velvet curtains. But tonight, we uncover a different story. A growing number of so-called baddies now living not in luxury condos, but in compact sedans parked on dimly lit city streets. In cities like San Francisco and Philadelphia, shocked tourists report scenes that feel almost surreal. How, they ask, does a woman who once embodied perfection end up sleeping in the backseat of a car? What went wrong? And more importantly, who is responsible? Some point to economic pressures, rising costs, and fleeting lifestyles. But others tell a darker story. A shadowy group known only as the Dark Berserkers.
I'm a type of person that I've always prided myself in my authenticity and me being such a genuine person and living in my truth. But I'm homeless. Yeah, this is probably day 3 of me living in my car with my dog. And
I don't need no man.
I don't need no man.
Now, before we dive into this delectable treat, let me say this. I tried to upload this video about 5 times, only to be greeted by that famous yellow money sign of, "This video is not being monetized." Now, in my past experience, when you start getting those yellow money signs, it usually means you're on the chopping block for demonetization. Yes, a dead man walking the green mile. I feel the reckoning is coming. I've already seen 2 of my favorite channels fall to this demonetization wave, so we should be prepared. So as a countermeasure, I've decided to start a Patreon and reintroduce my backup channel, just in case the algo shuts off the lights. The links are below in the description. Hey, don't worry, I'll wait. Okay, good. Now that we got that all cleared up, let's get back to the festivities.
Flashback.
one thing about working in the entertainment industry is working with the archetype, the very stereotypical type of man that chains, outfits, flexes riding these fancy cars. You know what type of guy I'm talking about, right? But don't really got it like that. Like, I hate associating with that type of man. They don't even have like financial literacy or like a savings account or money saved or like actually know about real wealth and investment. Real wealth and luxury is quite literally freedom. Having the free will. I want that. That is the type of money that I want. The luxury to wake up on a fucking random Wednesday and go to the beach, then have a hair appointment, and then like go back home, do some admin work, and work from home. About these types of men that lease Lamborghinis, lease Porsches, lease all these types of like fancy cars to flex as if they got it like that, or buy these cars and can barely make these payments on these cars, or live above their means in these fancy luxury apartments that aren't really luxury. It's like, I don't get it.
A few moments later.
But I'm homeless. Yeah, this is probably day 3 of me living in my car with my dog. And, yeah, I'm not hiding from this. I have family members and even my uncle that has treated me very poorly, saying that I'm a homeless loser and
Failure.
and can't keep a home and yada yada yada. I mean, let's just cut the shit and get to it. This is not a moral failing. This has nothing to do with my morale and who I am as a person. I quite literally believe that God is stripping everything that I know and everyone that is not meant for my life or meant to be in my life right now for something greater.
Now look, say what you will about this young aspiring 304, but one thing we must admit, she's not ugly. You cannot stare your Grace Lord Destro in the eyes and say she is not worthy of our sacred $40.
Forget about Wyndham. We got the bros. We got the booze.
Come on.
Hey, you're right.
Yes, I'm sure we all have a little room on the beatation with our representation schedule for some ethnically ambiguous, curly-haired, petite afternoon delight.
Afternoon delight.
Now I know some of you ascended. You're a brave red pill monk now, disciples of discipline. But come now, let us not deny reality.
Stop the cap.
Because you see, your grace has walked these lands for decades, centuries even. And yet nothing could have prepared my frontal lobe for this sudden rise of homeless baddies. The math is just not mathing. Just a few years ago, thirsty G.I. Joe Simps would have been parachuting out of helicopters to rescue this tenderloin.
I'll take the lady elsewhere, sir.
But now, she's sitting in a Planet Fitness parking lot, one crack rock away from being Halle Berry in Jungle Fever. Okay, alright, maybe that's a little bit dramatic, but the truth still remains. We are witnessing a sharp rise in homeless 6s and 7s, dare I say it, even a few 8s have entered the chat. So now I ask you, what happened? Where are all the simps? Why is there not enough tricks to go around? Now look, let me make something clear. I suffer from the same affliction I accuse you of. I look upon this fresh piece of meat and I ask myself, why am I not thirsty? Yes, I know what you're thinking. She's probably young, tight, and wet. But why am I not sprinting to my bank account, ready to withdraw $1,000 just to waste on her? You see, that is the real question. Have you become desensitized? Have we seen too much, heard so much, endured so much that even the plight of a quote strong independent woman no longer activates the ancient programming? Has the provider instinct, the protector instinct, been completely muted by years of quote I don't need a man propaganda and 304 overexposure? You know, I want you to really sit with that.
Hey, if all men stop giving money today, it's gonna be about 50 million homeless bitches by Mother's Day. Oh my mom, it's gonna be a drought for you bitches, no cap.
As you watch this unfold, ask yourself, do you really feel the urge to save her? Or have you become so berserkian that all you can do is watch the lamb walk calmly to the slaughter? It's savage times, my brothers.
Like a little Offset was looking for you in YG. So here you go. Here she go, y'all. What you want to tell Offset?
Set off.
His
you
name
need contact
Offset,
with me,
girl.
just talk to Samuel on YG. Got my group home brother.
Right. Let's do it. So can I give you this? Bow. I'm gonna give you that to hold you off. But hopefully one of them find you. Somebody find you. Feel me? Somebody hit me up this time. I'm gonna answer whatever. Cause I seen a lot of DMs and stuff. Here, get 20 more. Be safe, all right? Listen.
This is just a transition period. I was a person that, if you quite literally go on my Instagram page, I'm not fake or presenting anything fake. I'm quite an authentic person. I think a lot of people like to say that because on the outside I'm beautiful. Let's be honest, I'm beautiful. And when I speak to people and I talk about my upbringing, my childhood, hardships that I've been through, even with my family, people quite literally can't believe that I've gone through that. And I think attractive people in general, a lot of people have a hard time believing that beautiful people go through hardships. And that may sound like, oh, people are gonna be like, oh, you're so vain, you think you're all this, that. And I'm like, this is truly a thing. If you go on my Instagram page and you see all the things I've accomplished, you see what I look like, you quite wouldn't believe that it's possible that I could be homeless right now.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care. Jerry.
Yep, I think it's time for a moment of misogyny. Well, think about it. By your own metrics, your own doctrine, you're young, you're attractive, and you're, quote, authentic, and yet you still end up homeless. I mean, this is the opposite of DEI. You came last in the sexual marketplace race, even with the assistance of pretty privilege. Meanwhile, somewhere in America, there's a woman who is obese, has acne, has only one breast. She plays the game of life on nightmare difficulty, and she still secured a man willing to finance her existence. I mean, let that sink in. She found a way to survive the dating game, and you, with all of God's blessings, are sleeping in the back of a Mazda 3, timing your showers around Planet Fitness hours. Blasphemy. I mean, look at you, submitting yourself to erotic humiliation and lecherous motel excursions, all for a room service hamburger and Lord Destro's sacred $40. Oh, I'm sorry, ignore that last sentence. I mean, do you understand the level of collapse we are witnessing? This isn't just misfortune. This is a catastrophic fumble at the one game you were built to win. The epitome of failure. You know, it's one thing to be a 3 or a 4 that's homeless, but to be a woman that's actually beatable and still be homeless is like losing the 100-yard meter dash at the Special Olympics. Pathetic. Look, my brothers, the broke homeless baddies are coming out the swamp.
I'm fucking stressed out! I'm fucking stressed! We should not be working like this. I work my ass off and I can't even fucking pay bills, bro. And they always say don't compare yourself to others, but I see people going to what the fuck, Coachella, and fucking like buying all types of shit, just pointless fuck you money, and I'm over here and can't even fucking pay my fucking rent, bro.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, the Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So be Lord Destro has spoken.
I want a passport, ho. Booty, oh, silky smooth. I want a passport, ho. It's the passport bro, don't ask who. Watch the chain shine.